Good morning. I am Bala Murali Krishna, physics lecturer. Your doubt is how to prepare competitive exams like NEET exam, JEE exam, or local engineering entrance exams. First of all, if you complete board syllabus one time, then competitive preparation is very easy. And in physics, 80% problems related to mathematics, only 20% only physics concepts. If you go through subject chapter wise, so that the concept and related formulas are required. Concept and formula. After that, complete you have to depend on mathematical knowledge. For example, projectile making an angle theta with horizontal means time of flight formula 2u sin theta by g. If the projectile making an angle theta with vertical means, that formula can change, because theta with vertical means theta with horizontal is 90 minus theta. Then that angle you have to substitute in the formulas. So like that mathematical knowledge is required. And my sincere advice, if you are free, then spend just per day half an hour or per day 2 videos. Total 20 videos are there on mathematical concepts. I uploaded in Physics Easy BMK website. In the YouTube, Physics capital letters, Easy BMK. In that, 20 mathematical concepts uploaded. Those are integration, differentiation, arithmetic progression, geometric progression, logarithms, percentages, two-dimensional shapes, three-dimensional mensurations, volumes, surface areas, 3 dimensions, logarithms, and dot product, cross product, addition of vectors, subtraction of vectors, and multiple factors, micro, nano, pico, etc. And trigonometric important formulas, trigonometric values. You have to know sine 37, sine 53, that means a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So those are required in physics. Without that, again, physics is a big problem. So let us concentrate on them. Per day, 2 videos, maybe around 30 minutes, like that are there. If you complete 2 videos per day, 10 days you can cover all the concepts. Percentages are there, inversely proportional, Boyle's law, P inversely proportional to V. At that time, how to do the percentage problem? Volume increased by 30%, what is percentage change in pressure, like that. Or kinetic energy, half mv square. Velocity increased by 30%, what is percentage increase in kinetic energy? And small percentages. Velocity increased by 2%, what is percentage increase in kinetic energy? Like that, percentage problems are there. We have all type of mathematical concepts. So, each and every problem depends on 80% on mathematical concept only. For example, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. n numbers you want to add. There is a formula. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus etc. n square numbers to be added. There is another formula. Similarly, 1 cube, 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube etc. There is another formula. Those are we have to implement in physics. And in physics, some tabular forms are required. That is essential and basics comparison. For example, charged particles are there: proton, neutron, tritium, alpha particle, electron, positron. What about their mass? What about their charge? We don't want their values, but a comparison. Mass of proton is m. What is mass of alpha particle? Ante 4m, 4 times. Charge of proton is E. What is the charge of alpha particle? 2e plus charge plus 2e. What about electron charge? Minus e. Like that, that tabular form. What about neutron charge? 0. Neutron mass approximately equal to mass of proton. Electron mass 1 by 1837 times that of the mass of the proton. So mass of electron by mass of proton, how much ante 1 by 1837. The mass of proton by mass of electron 1837 by 1. And some basic values also. Charge of electron how much, charge of proton how much, mass of proton value how much, mass of electron value how much. That one you have to prepare one tabular form. One more is in a rigid body dynamics we required moment of inertia concepts. In that all rigid bodies, rod, ring, disc, solid sphere, hollow sphere, solid cylinder, hollow cylinder, rectangular plate. What about moment of inertia? Those formulas are required. No need to derive, just formulas are required. And gases are 3 types: monoatomic gas, diatomic gas, polyatomic gas. And specific heats for gases are 2 types: Cp, Cv. Specific heat at constant pressure and specific heat at constant volume. We required Cp, Cv values of all the gases. For monoatomic gas, what is Cp, what is Cv, what is ratio of Cp and Cv, that is called gamma. What is value of gamma? And examples of monoatomic gas. Similarly, diatomic gas, polyatomic gas. We required those values. If you know those values, then we can use them in problems. Again, otherwise you have to come back again, problem. And change of state, calorimetry. In that also, specific heat of ice how much, specific heat of water how much, CJ system. Latent heat of ice, latent heat of water, specific heat of copper, triple point of water. They don't give an exam. You have to remember and have to apply. What about density of water, density of mercury, density of ice? Density also plays important role. So all these you have to prepare tabular forms. And trigonometry also, many trigonometric formulas you have to make a tabular form. And some important points in the trigonometry. When angle is very small, you can take sin theta is equal to theta. When angle is very small, you have to take cos theta is equal to 1. Cos theta 1. When sin theta is small, sin theta is equal to theta. Like that, some concepts. Suppose inclined plane is there. Inclined plane is 3 in 5. That means the given sin theta is 3 by 5. If you want cos theta, you have to calculate by writing the tabular form, triangle. So cos theta is 4 by 5. In the problem tan theta if you required, 3 by 4 will come. Sin theta means suppose 3 in 5 means sin theta they given. Suppose angle of inclined plane is 1 in 5 and sin theta is 1 by 5. Sin theta is 1 by 5. Inclined plane 1 in 5 means sin theta is 1 by 5. After that cos theta, tan theta, everything you have to calculate. So everyone feel physics difficult or hard, but without knowing all these, it is really difficult. All these you have learned earlier. Quadratic equation is there, ax square plus bx plus c. We want roots, x values required, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. In a infinite series resistors, we use that formula, quadratic equation will come. So 80 to 90% problems related to mathematical concepts only in the physics. So how to remember all these mathematical concepts? So that's why I prepared 20 videos. Physics easy BMK, physics easy BMK, all capital letters. In the YouTube you watch it, and examples given in that. You practice the examples, you note down examples, and next day you do without take only problem and solve it. Then check by yourself. First day you check it, you read you just watch the video. Next day you collect only problems which are given in the videos. Then you try and then check it yourself. And like that weekly ones or bi-weekly one time at least, if you are in touch with them, that should be more useful. That is a way to prepare. Many students having interest, but within minutes they want answer without knowing any other concepts. Or by seeing solution they can practice instantly. But in that what concepts they used, again suppose somewhat little bit changes in that mathematical concepts, how to do. Like that first they should learn that basic mathematical concepts, then if they come to physics problems, then it become easy. Graphs also part of mathematics, graphs. So we are using graphs in physics. For example, velocity time graph is there. What is the slope represent? Acceleration. Displacement time graph is there. What is the slope represent? Velocity. What is area of VT graph represent? Velocity time graph. Displacement. FT graph, force time graph. Area, impulse. FS graph, force displacement graph. It gives the work done. Differentiation is there. Differentiation of charge ante dq by dt is the current. Differentiation of momentum is the force. dp by dt is the force. Differentiation of displacement, velocity. Differentiation of magnetic flux, induced EMF. Induced EMF. d phi by dt E is equal to minus d phi by dt, Faraday's law. The rate of change of magnetic flux. Rate of change means the differentiation. So, differentiation concept. Integral f ds. Integral f dx. Force into dx integration. That is giving work done. Work done is integral f dx. Like that integration concepts, where we are using integration, where we are using differentiation, that type of knowledge is required. Potential is V, then dV by dx minus dV by dx, differentiation with respect to x, is intensity of electric field. Integral E dx, integral E dr is potential. So integration, differentiation, cross product, dot product. Example of cross product: torque tau bar is R bar cross F bar. Example of dot product: work done, F bar dot S bar. Force dot displacement is work done. Like that, mathematical concepts we have to use in physics. Okay? For that, what you required means physics concepts are required. After that, implementation of mathematical concepts. That type of knowledge is essential. Infinity series. So electrical charges kept along the x-axis at distances of 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter, 8 meter, etc. To calculate resultant intensity of electric field at origin means, so that is GP, geometric progression is required. Like logarithms also important, logarithm. You want log 2 base E. So how to calculate log 2 base E? By how to convert it log 2 base 10. For that you have to multiply with 2.303. Log 2 base E is equal to 2.303 log 2 base 10. After that again problem. What is log 2 base 10, log 3 base 10, log 4 base 10, log 5 base 10 and logarithm book. At least 3-4 values you have to remember. The remaining logarithm book, but in exam logarithm book not allowed. So that's why at least 4-5 values you have to remember. Log 2 base 10, log 3 base 10, log 5 base 10. Like that, some values if you remember better. Okay. Then, and one important way of preparation I am telling. So in first year around 30 chapters are there in physics, 30-35. Means we can make them into division. For example, Newton's laws of motion is there. We make them into 4 chapters. One is Newton's laws. Second one, connected bodies. Third one, friction on horizontal surface. One more is friction on inclined planes. So total like that 4 concepts or 3 concepts. Work, power, energy. Work separate, power separate, conservation of energy separate. So you consider these are 2 parts. Work, power, energy, it's 2 parts. Laws of motion, 3 parts. Projectiles. Horizontal projectile, oblique projectiles, 2 types. Like that, if you make different parts, you can get around 35 chapters in physics. Each chapter you keep 5 pages. You allot, take one notebook, you allot 5 pages for each chapter. In the first page, first index write down what are the chapters you are making. That one you have to able to write in an order. Last chapter first chapter last, not like that. According to textbook, what are the chapters are there, you have to write numbering by giving the numbering around 30 to 35 topics in first year. And allot 4 to 5 papers, 5 pages, and 3 papers enough, or 4 papers. You keep it 4 papers for each chapter. Put the heading, vectors. And then first page, you write down basic formulas of that chapter. For example, how to represent a vector. A bar is equal to axi cap plus ay plus ayj cap plus az k cap. Then next, what is how to calculate magnitude of the vector. How to calculate unit vector. Like that, formulas, basic formulas. 2 vectors are parallel, what is the condition? Ax by bx is equal to ay by by is equal to az by bz is equal to positive constant. A bar, B bar are parallel. If they are anti-parallel, Ax by Bx is equal to Ay by By is equal to Az by Bz is equal to negative constant. So like that, you collect basic formulas. Suppose a vector is making an angle alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. Then cos alpha, ax by a, cos beta, ay by a, cos gamma, az by a. Then we have an important concept, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma is equal to 2. Like that you derive. Write down the formulas in one page. Second page, write down theoretical questions. Unit vector has no unit. Magnitude of vector is always positive. Magnitude of vector is always positive. The dot product of two vectors is always scalar. Cross product of two vectors is a vector. Its direction is obtained by right hand palm rule. Right hand palm rule. Like that theoretical questions you write down. And the third page, one important page, standard points. Chapter wise at least 5 to 10 points available. We have to collect them and by heart them. In exam, avoid to derive. If you know, answer it. Otherwise, avoid that question. For example, vector is making an angle alpha, beta, gamma with x, y, z axis. Then what is sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma is equal to 2. You can by heart it. And a bar plus b bar plus c bar is 0. A, B, C are the magnitudes of the three vectors. Then a bar dot b bar plus b bar dot c bar plus c bar dot a bar how much? Minus of a square plus b square plus c square by 2. Minus of a square plus b square plus c square by 2. Like that important concepts, standard points. This third page is called standard points. Second page, theoretical questions. First page, I will take 2 pages first because more formulas are there in some chapters. You collect them, all formulas there. Basic formulas. Kinetic energy, half mv square. Kinetic energy, p square by 2m. Momentum, p is equal to mass into velocity. Like that, basic formulas, small formulas you collect. So third page, very important page, that one standard points you are collecting. Maximum 5 to 10 points will come. And the last 1 or 2 pages are there. In that, you solve some important model problems there. While teaching, normal small problems not required. Important problems only you solve it there. For example, in 15 seconds, what is the change in velocity of the seconds hand of watch of length 10 centimeter? Seconds hand of the watch having length of 10 centimeter. Big watch. Length is 10 centimeter. And it is moving around the center. Then what is change in velocity of the tip? So first of all, what is angular velocity of seconds hand? 2 pi by capital T, that is 2 pi by 60 and pi by 30 radian per second. Pi by 30 radian per second. Next, what is change in angular velocity? First, linear velocity. What is linear velocity? Angular velocity constant in circular motion, uniform circular motion. There is no change in angular velocity. Linear velocity V is equal to r omega. What is r? Length of the seconds hand, that is 10 centimeter. 10 into omega pi by 30. So we are getting pi by 3 centimeter per second. That is linear velocity. Then 15 seconds means angle through which the needle turned is 45 degrees. Sorry, 90 degrees. 15 seconds means 90 degrees because 1 minute అంటే 60 seconds 1 round. Half minute half round అంటే 180 degrees. So 15 seconds means 90 degrees. Then change in velocity formula 2v sin theta by 2. 2v sin theta by 2 అంటే 2v అంటే pi by 3 sin 90 by 2 అంటే sin 45 1 by root 2. So that one we have to simplify. So we get a change in velocity. Change in velocity అంటే root 2 pi by 3 centimeter per second. That is a change in velocity. Like that important model problems are there, means you solve maybe 10 problems. You can finish within 2-3 pages. You don't write elaborately, just a simple problem and 1 or 2 steps solution. Because revision time we have to follow these notes. Because all chapters, all pages we are unable to complete during revision time. That's why during revision time you have to use these 4 pages or 5 pages. That's why you collect a certain number of problems each chapter. So this is the way for preparation. And whenever you are free, concentrate one chapter. 4 pages only na. Second year or first year, whatever the chapter you want, you go there and concentrate on 4 pages. Per day 1 chapter you have to revise. And in the schedule some revision time they are giving. In that day you may get 1 or 2 days only for physics. 1 day you may get maybe 7-8 chapters are there. You follow first all these 5-page concepts, all the given chapters. Suppose 6 chapters are given for revision program for part 2 test 1. First you read all these points related to 60 chapters. And already problems also there na, you solve those problems. Then you go for other book. So whatever how many times possible, that times you have to do 2 times 3 times. You follow these notes whatever you prepared, and then you go for other book and try some problems there also. That's all. Chapter wise again 5 to 10 problems you try. So 6 chapters means 60 problems you have to do. That is the way of preparation for revision program. Okay. So anyhow, you collection of this type of notes within 1 day 2 days not possible. You have to prepare the notes like this from beginning onwards. Then now it will become easy. Of course you try now also, because the beginning no one instructed you. So if you prepare notes like this and revision program come means it become very easy. So 1 chapter all basic formulas you are learning, theoretical questions learning, important standard points learning, and some problems also you are learning. Then that is more than enough. That is more than enough. So maybe chapter wise you may get 1 question or 2 questions. 1 question only possible. We are preparing nearly 50 questions, theoretical questions, standard questions, some solved problems, around 50 are preparing. Then everything you know. Then even some small changes, twisted questions also you are able to do. Okay, so follow this. So what here we required, mathematical concepts should be perfect. Then chapter wise some synopsis concepts required. Chapter concepts. For example, motion in straight line is there, average velocity, change in velocity, relative velocity, uniform velocity, accelerated motion, non-uniform velocity concepts. Then equations of motion also come there. After that, those equations for freely falling body, vertically projected body. After that, height of tower. After that, graphs. So all these type of concepts are there in a motion in straight line. Then next chapter, like that one chapter concepts. In that concepts related formulas you are collected already. Form by heart the formulas. Next page, theoretical questions related to that chapter you have. Standard points related to that chapter you have. And some problems solved by you have. Those are enough. So, this is the way to prepare competitive exams. Okay? All the best. So, let us follow this way. And now, we are giving chapter wise videos. You prepare and prepare the notes like this, and you solve the problems which are given in the videos, and again you go some material in that also randomly do 10 problems. Every day doing 10 problems in physics is mandatory. You have to keep it mandatory, and every day you have to do. That is more than enough. Okay, all the best.